The cycle is complete when you hear a beep and see 100% on the display. Literally seconds after you've placed your fruits and vegetables into the LOTUS system, you have foods free of bacteria and pesticides, guaranteed, making them taste better and last up to 4 times longer. Using an FDA and USDA approved process, the LOTUS is registered by the EPA as a sanitizer on produce. And it's not restricted to fruits and vegetables. You can use the LOTUS sanitizing system on your meat products as well. Think about all those salmonella scares. Not a problem anymore. You can even sanitize non-food items like dishcloths, sponges, utensils, baby bottles, and pacifiers safely and effectively.
The first time I tried using the bowl for fruit, I put in a batch of strawberries. It's going up 89, 90%, and all of a sudden it stops. So I looked in the manual and it came out and said that there was so many chemicals on it, it couldn't even clean it the first time. So then I redid it again, and the second time it cleaned them. So it was actually a little scary and a little intimidating, thinking that I would have just ate that. And that really took 2 tries to clean those strawberries. And not only do they come out without chemicals on them, they seem to last longer. When I clean strawberries, the last batch lasted me almost 10 days in the fridge, which they never would have lasted like that before. So if they're eating away at them, they're eating away at us.
You've seen how it works to clean your food. You've seen how it works as a household cleaner. We've explained the science behind the extraordinary LOTUS sanitizing system, and you've heard from some very satisfied users. Now let's see it in action. Bathrooms. This is where bacteria and fungus flourish. This is where you use your most powerful household cleansers. You put on your gloves, you take a deep breath, and you go at it. It's a dirty and dangerous job. But it doesn't have to be that way. You don't have to use all those dangerous chemical cleansers. You don't have to leave that chemical residue all over the surfaces you and your families make contact with daily. The LOTUS sanitizing system is just as powerful, if not more so, than any of the chemicals you are using in your home today. And even though the LOTUS sanitizing system kills bacteria and fungus on contact, it won't harm your skin. It's truly amazing. In the kitchen, it's a dream come true. Use it to clean grease on your stovetop, cutting boards after you've prepared chicken. And don't worry about salmonella, it kills it on contact. And there's no chemical residue. Wipe down your baby's high chair, completely sanitized and chemical-free. And as far as the rest of the house goes, use it on wood, stainless steel, windows, mirrors. Everywhere you're using chemical cleansers, you can use the LOTUS sanitizing system with better results.
These experts that have been warning us about the fact that we might have bacteria on our fruits and vegetables were right. It did happen. And I think now we're living in a day where it's not a matter of will it happen again. I think it's just a matter of when is it going to happen again. They can't control it. They have no way to force these producers to clean properly. The best thing is for each person in their own homes to make sure they wash. And if they had a way to sanitize, that they could use a product like ours to sanitize their fruits and vegetables. There's a payback to our product. Once you buy it, it's paid for. You're putting just tap water in there. So you're replacing all your cleaners. And on the produce side, you're making them last longer, so you're throwing less out.
So why LOTUS? And why now? Well, every day when we turn on the television or open a newspaper, there are reports of E. coli outbreaks, salmonella poisoning, overuse of pesticides, and it's getting worse, not better. You are the one that's ultimately responsible for your family's health and safety, and that's where the LOTUS sanitizing system can help. Clean your food properly, and you'll make a difference in your family's well-being. Keeping your house clean is a major chore. Your cupboards are full of chemical cleansers, chemicals that leave dangerous residue on everything they make contact with. In one amazing technological leap, the LOTUS sanitizing system replaces all those expensive, environmentally hazardous chemical cleansers with a single solution. So when you ask why LOTUS and why now, the answer is clear, because you want the best for you and your family.
Worried about what chemical cleansers are doing to you and your family? Concerned about pesticides, E. coli, and everything else that can live in your fruits and vegetables? Now you can stop worrying because the remarkable LOTUS sanitizing system eliminates over 99% of all germs on everything you clean. Vegetables, kitchen counters, everything 99% germ-free. The LOTUS sanitizing system has full EPA approval and has been named one of Time Magazine's best inventions of 2006.